All right, folks, this is the video for Wednesday, April 3rd. The SPY gapped down today, but did find support. Nice job by Kevin P. and Chap, kind of pointing out that we held the 20-day for quite a while, and we were down to the 20-day. So kind of gave people a little, I don't know, a little thought that we might be at support. And who knows what happens tomorrow, but it definitely did bounce off there today. Let me slide this over. If you've never seen this before, we're day traders, but I start with the daily charts and then we trade intraday. I don't hold overnight. If you pause it and read that, you'll see I don't even hold my wife overnight. All right, some highlights from today. Reddit, RDDT, had this vertical line here is the open, right? So there's 5-minute candles that sold off. Over the mic, I gave the idea back through the high, which was 45.35. Worst case stop about $1.35 below. That was one of my favorite setups. Let me go to Reddit on the actual chart. There's the daily. And then 5-minute candles. So right there was the entry. Stop down here. And it ended up going up to 51.35, which I think was $6 on a little over $1 risk. So that was pretty cool. GSIT. I think I came back in my office from getting a sandwich. Had this on a chart because it was so strong. And it was right here in the 5s buy zone. So I put GSIT, 5s buy zone, right? I got filled at 436 and sold. It went higher than this actually, but I sold, I think my best sell was over 5. Let's glance at this 5 minutes. Yeah, it ended up getting this final, and I always sell into upside shape, by the way. You see how it curves up like that, getting volume. That's a sell signal when you're in something, you've got a nice cushion. My entry right here and started scaling out up around 5. Anyway, I had a nice trade in that one. Hopefully some of you all did too. There's just a couple highlights from today. I had another gap down bounce play or two that we got some money in, but Sisu, I'll show that one too. I mentioned this one back through 10 after these first two candles. So I got long at 10 and it went to I got stuck in the halt. I scaled out some, but got stuck in the halt and then started unloading when it came out of the halt. That was a really nice trade for me. Hope some of you got that as well. I said that over the mic. I gave that idea over the mic. So there's a few highlights from today. Let me go into what I'm watching for tomorrow. I better get back to the daily chart though, so this makes sense. All right, so AINC, really nice rip today. Maybe a follow-through setup tomorrow. We'll see. VVPR, closing well off its highs, but certainly worth having on the list. CGC, and I've got another pot stock on the list too. Those are holding up pretty well. Reddit, already talked about this. It's only been trading 8 days, but a nice, I guess you might call that a bullish engulfing today. So that one might have some more upside in it. STXS, nice pop today and still has catalysts above. AISP, this one's been running for 2 days, so I don't love it having it on the chart, but it just kept lighting up the new high sticker for 2 days in a row. And it's not in a great place on the chart. It's had a big sell-off here. You could argue it probably doesn't deserve to be on the list, but I'm going to keep it on watch. I don't know. It's kind of in the middle of its recent range. If I had to pull one off the list, it might be that one. VTSI, breakout attempt today over that horizontal line. Nice volume. That volume could catch some attention tonight, so it might have a follow-through date tomorrow. KULR, big rip today. I actually gave an idea in that one today, and I almost never play the pennies, but it did end up giving a nice move from that idea. I am going to watch it tomorrow. LAC is still coiling. I like the looks of this chart. Where are we? LAC, what's next? SOL has that inside day. I was looking at it yesterday. And I think the 200 days around 279 or something, somewhere up here. I don't have the 200 day on this chart. But I talked about it in the video last night. That's the reason why I like it. GSIT, I had that nice 5s buy zone in it today. The daily chart, pretty interesting. So it lands on watch. HWH, never heard of this thing, but nice volume today. Biggest volume ever. So could have a follow-through day tomorrow. ACB is the other pot stock I talked about. It tried to break out today over 5, but came back down to that area. Still putting that one on long watch. DNUT, I don't love the way this thing trades, but so far since the big rip on their donuts going in McDonald's all across the U.S., you've had a lower high, lower high, lower high, lower. So we had it's not broken a previous day's high yet. So for me, that qualifies it to still be on bounce watch. CLSK, Bitcoin's been getting hit a little bit. CLSK has nice support right in this area, so maybe one more red day, who knows, but I am going to put it on bounce watch starting tomorrow. STOK goes on bounce watch. It was a big ripper and then a few days lower. Check out the end of day move on this thing. Would have been on bounce watch anyway, but then late in the day, it just absolutely found some buyers. So anyway, that one goes on watch. Treat it like a balanced play. And then GameStop, let me try to type that again. Ugly daily on this thing. But if these were 5-minute candles and it was grinding lower and then did this, we might start looking for a turn for a snapback bounce. So again, not in love with the daily at all, but I'm going to watch GME, GameStop for a potential snapback bounce just for a trade. You guys know I'm a day trader. So, you know, if I can catch an intraday setup, I'll take an intraday trade, and that's it. All right, I'm done battling. Great teamwork today. I'll see you guys in chat in the morning.